Hello there, this is Innocent Sundagaba. Welcome back once again. Today we shall continue from where we stopped. I'll be telling us why, while this trust, while moving our trust from things to human beings has affected us greatly, and doing this resulted to three different challenges. You see, once we've centralized, putting money in the hands of government has centralized. And remember, we've talked about the fact that we are trying to break through. We want freedom. We've experienced freedom in speech, freedom of whom to vote for. In our country, Nigeria, here will soon be going on elections, and I hope you've gotten your PVC. Okay, that being said, so we want freedom in our finances as well, and that is why we're looking at cryptocurrency. And today I'll be sharing with us three challenges that comes with this centralization. That comes with what? Centralization. Do you know the first one? Alright, so the first one is corruption. You see, when power has been centralized at the middle, it's easier to be corrupted. I know you've heard the saying, is it absolute power corrupts absolutely, or what? Okay, so I'm going to give you an instance with a company called Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is actually a bank in the US. Now, we're not going to go depth into this. I want you to do your own personal research. You find out that this bank started creating multiple accounts for their clients because they had the authority, they had the power to do so, right? So they became corrupt and started creating multiple accounts for customers just to meet internal goals that were set internally by the company. So this is some of the things we are trying to break forth. We do not want this imposed centralization, this imposed corruption, this imposed centralization that brings about corruption. I beg your pardon. Next is mismanagement. You see, excuse me, there is this mismanagement of funds. People take things for granted because authority has been placed in their hands. Take, for instance, the government. You see, they start to print money. We begin to have lots of money in circulation. Why? Because power is in their hands. So what's the third? Yes, the third is control. So because the government has control over the funds, they can pump it into the economy at any time. They can print tens of dollars. They can print any amount of naira and just put it into the economy, not putting into consideration demand and supply. We've seen this happen in several countries. For instance, Turkey has got 79% inflation. You know what I mean? 79% inflation. Venezuelan currency at some point lost its value completely, such that people had to bring the money, and they started to pay if I wanted to buy this, I would have to weigh every amount of currency I'm bringing to the table to ensure that it's equivalent to the weight of what I'm trying to buy. People. So leaving power in the hands of a centralized authority brings about mismanagement, it brings about control, it brings about corruption, and we don't want to experience any of these in our monetary system. Okay, so when I come your way next time, I'll be sharing with us other vital information that you should know about, specifically the criteria that money should meet, that anything that you accept as money should meet. And you're going to find out that cryptocurrency meets this criteria. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.